incredibly petty. Yeah, bring this on. Patricios. Patricios. I am the charioteer of the east, the lord of the past and of the future. I see by mine own light, Lord of resurrection, who cometh forth from the dust, and my birth is from the house of death. The great one. What's up, buddy? Hey, Scott Long. Little sherbet and some fruit. Ooh. I'm about to cork a pineapple. Have you ever used one of those pineapple twisting tools? Yeah, I use them all the time. They're excellent. You know that pineapple core that it leaves you with that you push out of the metallic rod? Yeah, I never figured out what to do with that because it's hard and doesn't taste good. What do you do with it? Oh, I could think of something to do with it. If I had a girlfriend. Hello? I think we got it. We got the substance. Actually, it wasn't much substance. It was mostly content. It's got to be hygienic. It's got to be totally clean, right? But, I'm just saying, like, it could be more hygienic than what it is before you insert it because of the acidic nature of it. It probably cures chlamydia. But, Scott, I'm wondering if you're willing to do a one-on-one Q&A with Chicago mayoral presumptive candidate John Kitover fighting to defeat what I consider a communist takeover of America. Why do you think we're in danger of a communist takeover? We're a pretty capitalist society. The Democratic Party, which is the most liberal party, is funded by Wall Street and big money. Because we're changing the definition of what communism is. Debt and taxes is the eroding the value of our dollar and spending it on woke ideology programs and projects. That's the new communism. It's the same scam. It will destroy us either way because we're already bankrupt. The thing is, it's disingenuous, it's inauthentic, and it's fake socialism. They're not putting Wall Street out of business. They're not putting anybody out of business. All they're doing is exporting and rearranging future tax liabilities. If you don't understand the equation, that's because you're buying into the ideology propaganda. You don't see the financial equation behind their propaganda, do you? Hello? Yeah, no. That's quite possible. Well, you don't understand that really for 100 years, the value of the dollar has been eroded so much that just like in Norway or Saudi Arabia, people are born over there with $1 million to their name upon arrival at birth. But here in the flat earth of clown world, you're born $1 million into debt as soon as you're born. How do you expect a 17-year-old, 18-year-old working at Jiffy Lube to overcome $1 million personal deficit to their federal government? The system is upside down. What we really need is for Michael Ben Aaron, aka McZed, to announce in the Holy Temple, so we can all be clean and purified, a debt jubilee. That's my proposal. That's my new ordinance as mayor of Chicago, a debt jubilation. How can you run in Chicago? You don't live in Chicago. Joe, are you going to tell me my business, Dr. Pizza? No, man, I'm asking a question. Joe, you want to know my home address in Chicago, Joe? You want to come over and help install a new rotisserie chicken maker and maybe some kind of pizza cooker? I wasn't disputing it. I didn't know if you lived. I should have rephrased it. Do you live in Chicago? There you go, Joe. See, this is the problem with liberal progressive Democrats making assumptions all the time. Oh, I'm not a liberal. I'm not a liberal.
You're not. You got makeup on your face.
I don't have makeup on my face, but anyway.
You're not wearing makeup in your PTR? You look like a clown. So does Scott. Scott is wearing concealer. And tanner, bronzer. Scott does glam photos at, what's the name of that retail store?
Glamour Shots. Or Glamour Shots used to be one that was in the mall.
What's that one giant furniture store? Super fancy. Oh, Restoration Hardware. If you can get a hot, perfect 10 to go to Restoration Hardware with you to do a glamour photo shoot on Restoration Hardware Photo, you're at the peak of your game, in my opinion. Well, Scott, you disappeared on everyone on Clubhouse for a couple weeks. Must have been a great time to be away. Sure, coming back has been a bit of a disappointment because there's nothing new under the sun, and everything that is has already been. And what a waste of time. See you at the country club. Shall we tee off tomorrow at 8 a.m.? At Casa de Apel? I'm going to go sit in my captain's chair. Scott, keep it straight and narrow. Keep it straight. You're the new captain, Scott. I'm going to go sit in the captain's chair at Casa de Apel. Sorry, I don't have my glasses on. I can't see who you are. What do you think, Scott? Hello?
I love it. I live and die. I live and die. I live and die, Casa de Apel.
Hello? You know, I accused him
I live and die, Casa de Apel.
I accused him of abandoning his wife, and he didn't dispute me.
Well, buddy, what's going on in the world of the great mayoral candidate?
I've been shooting all these trans videos.
Happy Pride Month! LGBTQ always like, share, and subscribe. CRTB, LMDEI, LGBTQ, elite, pluralistic, liberal, progressive, socialist.
I love it.
I'm gonna text that one too. Do you want to be a part of my Happy Pride text screen?
Always.
Just add you. Who else am I missing out? Oh, I know who else I could add. A couple other cool clubhousers.
Happy Pride Month!
It's just so annoying. I mean, Scott, when the country is broke and everybody's worried about Pete Buttigieg getting swatted on the tush, but like having no actual like problems, but he just makes it into the media. Oh no, somebody swatted Pete Buttigieg. Like, and that's the national collective conscious of priorities. I mean, is the biggest impediment to saving America the lawyers that are running the system, or is it the media, which is mind controlling the system? Is it a combination of both lawyers and media? Hello? Hello?
I'm texting with this chick right now.
Reminds me, I texted 81 girls on Hinge today, and not one responded. Couldn't believe it.
81. Wow, but it's a volume game. That's the way to do it.
Well, that's what I told this chick that I took to the Greek Fest, and she was like, I'm sorry I didn't message you back. I messaged her in March, and she messages me back in June. She's like, I just opened the app and saw your text message, and I was like, sure, I'm not doing anything, so why not? Let's go. And she's like, why did you text me? I'm like, well, I don't know if you saw the 50 other texts before you responded to this, but it's just copy and paste. So, you know, I hope you don't think you're special. This is my bedroom. Come right this way. Would you like another vodka martini? Oh, don't mind me.
Wait, Guatemala Issa says she no longer likes you guys. What's up with that?
That's not Issa. That's somebody who hates Clubhouse people like me.
It's not Issa.
No.
I love Issa. I thought that was Issa.
No, but Contamella told me that when I get spoofed, that's when I really have a lot of fun. Because usually the people spoofing me are like supporting me. They're not like trying to, you know, harm me. They're like my fan and advocate. So that's what I like about it. I don't think anybody dislikes you, Scott. I think Contamella down here, though, just, you know, likes to mock people like me. Because, I mean, Scott, you know, you're in so many rooms with Marshall Stankin Rankin, you know, in Gary Baumgarten's 5 o'clock news program. And I got to say that, like, Marshall fucking surprises me quite a bit. Like, that fucking brain of his, it must be 60 pounds of, like, dense meat or something. It's just amazing, isn't it? Like, he knows everything, and sometimes he doesn't even know when he's on mic. He says, "Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't even know I was on mic." Like, isn't he just a character? You know, something else.
I love that guy.
Something else. It's like he walked out of the gay Alamo or something out of Texas. He's like, "What's going on here? Hello?" Well, somebody called me, then I texted them, I said hello, they wrote sorry, I called the wrong number. Bono Shalom. Quit adding me to group chats. A bunch of people I don't know. Please now. I can't leave the latest one because it's an SMS chat. Can't leave it. I got people leaving my group chats, and then I got other friends adding them back in. Joe, what's your favorite piece of pizza you've ever had in your life?
Out in the pizza shop?
Yeah.
Leander's Thread in Brooklyn.
Okay, what about outside of Brooklyn?
In Manhattan, I like Mama's too.
Saw some disturbing videos out of Philadelphia, Scott. Be careful out there. It's crazy in Philadelphia. Oof. I thought things were bad in Chicago. I don't know. Philadelphia seems pretty crazy to me, Scott. Well, I just want to read a couple little Bible promises for the men here on Clubhouse. Because we have pride. This is the gift of children. I hope they know how much I love them. It's a great little book, Scott. It's called Bible Promises for Men. The gift of children, the covenant, lead the blind on Clubhouse by a way they did not know. I will guide them on paths they have not known. I will turn darkness to light in front of them and rough places into level ground. This is what I will do for them, and I will not forsake them. Isaiah 42. I thought that age should speak and maturity should teach wisdom, but it is a spirit in man and the breath of the Almighty that give him understanding. It is not only the old who are wise, or the elderly who understand how to judge. Therefore I say, listen to me. I too will declare what I know. Job 32. When he established a limit for the rain and a path for the lightning, he considered wisdom and evaluated it. He established it and examined it. He said to me,
I was just talking to the great Gary Baumgarten. He just called me. He might come in the room in a half hour.
look, the fear of the Lord, that is wisdom. And to turn from evil is understanding. I keep leaving him little messages on Facebook in the comment section, so I know he's not a fan. He brought it up on the show. He said that I called Michelle a naughty word. When pride comes, pride, happy pride, when the pride comes, disgrace follows. But with humility comes wisdom. The integrity of the upright guides them, but the perversity of the treacherous destroys them. Proverbs 11. Put that at your pride parade. I pray that the God of our Lord Jesus Christ, the glorious Father, would give you a spirit of wisdom and revelation and the knowledge of him. I pray that the eyes of your heart may be enlightened so you may know what is the hope of his calling, what are the glorious riches of his inheritance among the saints, and what is the immeasurable greatness of his power to us who believe according to the working of his vast strength. Ephesians 1. Oh, look who's here, happy pride. When the Spirit of truth comes, he will guide you into all the truth. For he will not speak on his own, but he will speak whatever he hears. He will also declare to you what is to come. He will glorify me, because he will take from what is mine and declare it to you. John 16. Now we have not received the spirit of the world, but the Spirit who is from God, in order to know what has been freely given to us by God. 1 Corinthians. Send your light and your truth. Let them lead me. Let them bring me to your holy mountain, to your dwelling place. Psalm 43. Don't those who plan evil go astray, but those who plan good find loyalty and faithfulness. Man's heart plans his way, but the Lord determines his steps. Proverbs 16. The man of one book is formidable, but when that book is the Bible, he is irresistible. William Taylor. Ooh, that's a good one. If you get rid of the yoke from those around you on Clubhouse, the finger pointing and malicious speaking, and if you offer yourself to the hungry and satisfy the afflicted one, then your light will shine in the darkness, and your night will be like noonday. The Lord will always lead you, satisfy you in a parched land, and strengthen your bones. You will be like a watered garden, and like a spring whose waters never run dry. Some of you will rebuild the ancient ruins. You will restore the foundations laid long ago. You will be called the repairer of broken walls, the restorer of streets where people live. Isaiah 58. An overseer, therefore, must be above reproach, the husband of one wife, self-controlled, sensible, respectable, hospitable, an able teacher, not addicted to wine, not a bully but gentle, not quarrelsome, not greedy, one who manages his own household competently, having his children under control with all dignity. Timothy 3, ooh, that's a good one. Holding to the faithful message as taught, so that he will be able both to encourage with sound teaching and to refute those who contradict it. Titus 1. The gate is wide and the road is broad that leads to destruction, and there are many who go through it. How narrow is the gate and difficult the road that leads to life, and few find it. Matthew 7. I labor for this, striving with his strength that works powerfully in me. Colossians 1. Ooh, that was good, huh? That was the need for leadership. Ooh. What'd you think, Dr. Scott?
I love it.
For my next magic trick, I will hypnotize the irresistibly charming Dr. Scott Kent Jones of the Too Many Words podcast.
Excellent.
You're going to like this. This is the best hypnosis I've ever heard. It's so perfect. You're going to love it. Prepare to be uplifted, Dr. Scott Kent Jones, to the next level of your video game.
Close your eyes and get comfortable. It's time to breathe deeply and relax completely. Breathe deeply and relax completely, allowing a quietness of spirit to come in. Feel the blood flowing through your arms and legs, through your body and mind. Relaxing, relaxing, relaxing. Take a deep breath. Hold it as long as you comfortably can. And then let it out slowly through slightly parted lips. And when the breath is all the way out, contract your stomach muscles and push it even further out and further out. And then repeat this process of breathing deeply and relaxing completely. And if any outside thoughts should come into your mind, simply brush them aside and return your concentration to the sound of my voice and breathing deeply and relaxing completely. Breathing deeply and relaxing completely. And now use your imagination and feel your body relaxing one part at a time in response to my words. Play the role, play the part, and mentally relay the relaxing suggestions into that part of your body, and feel them take effect. Feel your body relaxing, relaxing, relaxing. And the relaxing sensations are now coming into the toes of both of your feet at the same time. Moving right on down into your arches, into your heel, and on up into your ankle. Completely relaxed, completely relaxed. And these soothing sensations are now into your hips, just completely relaxing. And your full attention is moved into the fingers of both of your hands, relaxing your hands. And it now moves on up into your forearms, relaxing your forearms, and on up into your upper arms, relaxing your upper arms. And your fingers and hands and forearms and upper arms are now just completely relaxed as the soothing sensations move on down into the base of your spine, and then begin to move slowly up your spine, up your spine, up your spine, and into the back of your neck and shoulder muscles. And the back of your neck and shoulder muscles are now loose and limp, loose and limp, just completely relaxed. And the relaxing sensations now move on up the back of your neck and into your scalp, relaxing your scalp. Feel your scalp relaxing, and feel the relaxing sensations flow down into your facial muscles, relaxing your facial muscles, just completely relaxing your facial muscles. Allow a little space between your teeth, and your jaw is relaxed. And your entire body is now relaxed all over in every way. All tension is gone from your body and mind. All tension is gone from your body and mind. And it's time to imagine a bright white light coming down from above and entering your crown chakra of spirituality on the top of your head. Now this is the universal light of life energy. See it, feel it, create it with the unlimited power of your mind, and feel the light within you, flowing through your body and mind, filling you to overflowing with this bright white protectory light. And now vividly imagine the light concentrating around your heart area, and visualize it emerging from your heart area to totally surround your body with a protectory aura of bright white God light. And as you continue to listen to the sound of my voice, vividly imagine yourself as I count 7, deeper, 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 down, 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 Number 6.
I'm not hypnotized yet.
Deeper, deeper,
Keep breathing.
deeper, down, down, down. Number 5. Deeper, 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 down, down, down. Number 4. Deeper, 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 down, down, down. Number 3. Deeper, 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 down, down, down. Number 2. Deeper, 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 down, down, down. Number 1. And you're now very, very deep. And you feel deep. But let's go down even deeper, even deeper, even deeper. Number 7. Deeper, 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 down, down, down. Number 6. Deeper, 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 down, down, down. Number 5. Deeper, 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 down, down, down. Number 4. Deeper, 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 down, down, down. Number 3. Deeper, 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 down, down, down. Number 2. Deeper, 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 down, down, down. Number 1. And you're now relaxed and at ease and at peace, in a relaxing, altered state of consciousness. And each and every time you alter consciousness, you will go deeper than the time before, until you've reached your natural level, which can be maintained by using this technique several times a week. Now, if at any time you feel uncomfortable in any way, all you have to do to awaken is desire to do so. And you're now relaxed and at ease, and the quietness of spirit permeates your body and mind. And I'm going to begin by providing suggestions that will be communicated to every level of your body and mind. And they'll be accepted on every level of your body and mind. A quietness of spirit now permeates your body and mind. You release all tension created by stored up energy within your nervous system. All nervous energy is released to flow freely through your body and mind to be used in constructive ways. You feel calm, relaxed, and at peace with yourself, the world, and everyone in it. You have the courage and confidence to do what you need to do to resolve your problems. You can resolve your concerns and conflicts with minimal effort. You accept the things you cannot change, and you change the things you can. You accept who you are. You always do your best, which is all anyone can ask. Every day, in every way, you become more peaceful and harmonious. Negativity flows through you without affecting you. As a result of this programming, you develop a new mellow and confident self-image. Quietness of spirit are your key trigger words for post-hypnotic conditioned response. And these suggestions have been communicated to every level of your body and mind, and they've been accepted on every level of your body and mind. And it's now time to visualize yourself having successfully overcome any and all anxiety. Imagine how good it feels to experience an ongoing quietness of spirit. Imagine your reactions and the reactions of those close to you. Vividly fantasize all the changes and benefits derived from living life in this calm state of mind. Create every detail of these visualizations, and in so doing, you communicate your desires to the levels of mind that will assist you in manifesting the positive outcomes. Imagine what you desire as if it were already so. Do this now while I am quiet for a while. And you've just seen your own reality. And you're open to positive suggestions which you'll accept and act upon. A quietness of spirit now permeates your body and mind. You release all tension created by stored up energy within your nervous system. All nervous energy is released to flow freely through your body and mind to be used in constructive ways. You feel calm, relaxed, and at peace with yourself, the world, and everyone in it. You have the courage and confidence to do what you need to do to resolve your problems. You can resolve your concerns and conflicts with minimal effort. You accept the things you cannot change, and you change the things you can. You accept who you are. You always do your best, which is all anyone can ask. Every day, in every way, you become more peaceful and harmonious. Negativity flows through you without affecting you. As a result of this programming, you develop a new mellow and confident self-image. Quietness of spirit are your key trigger words for post-hypnotic conditioned response. And these suggestions have been communicated to every level of your body and mind, and they've been accepted on every level of your body and mind. And these suggestions have been communicated to every level of your body and mind. And they've been accepted on every level of your body and mind. And it's now time to use a repeat technique to saturate your mind with a message. Together, we'll communicate it to every level of your being. So say the words along with me, silently in your mind. Shout them out silently and hear them echo out across the universe and back to you. A quietness of spirit now permeates my body and mind, and my stored up energy is released to flow freely through my system. A quietness of spirit flow freely through my system. Energy is released to flow freely through my system. A quietness of spirit now permeates my body and mind, and my stored up energy is released to flow freely through my system. A quietness of spirit now permeates my body and mind, and my stored up energy is released to flow freely through my system. A quietness of spirit now permeates my body and mind, and my stored up energy is released to flow freely through my system. A quietness of spirit now permeates my body and mind, and my stored up energy is released to flow freely through my system. A quietness of spirit now permeates my body and mind, and my stored up energy is released to flow freely through my system. A quietness of spirit now permeates my body and mind, and my stored up energy is released to flow freely through my system. A quietness of spirit now permeates my body and mind, and my stored up energy is released to flow freely through my system. That's right. A quietness of spirit now permeates your body and mind, and all your stored up energy is released to flow freely through your system. And every day, in every way, you become more peaceful and harmonious. Your new, mellow, and confident self-image is a projection of who you are. It is. You are mellow and self-confident. And I'm now going to give you some key trigger words for post-hypnotic conditioned response. Anytime you feel the slightest bit nervous, simply stop what you're doing, close your eyes, breathe deeply, and say these words quietly to yourself. Quietness of spirit. The words quietness of spirit are post-hypnotic conditioned response trigger words to reduce anxiety and intensify your calm and confident demeanor. These key trigger words invoke powerful post-programming mental conditioning that you can draw upon when you need it. When you say the words quietness of spirit, you'll immediately feel a surge of calmness and confidence flow through your body and mind. And every time you hear the suggestion, and every time you use your quietness of spirit programming, it becomes more and more effective. And it's now time to repeat another powerful affirmation along with me. When I say the words quietness of spirit, I relax, regain control, and experience a surge of calmness and confidence. When I say the words quietness of spirit, I relax, regain control, and experience a surge of calmness and confidence. When I say the words quietness, calmness, and confidence. When I say the words quietness of spirit, I relax, regain control, and experience a surge of calmness and confidence. When I say the words quietness of spirit, I relax, regain control, and experience a surge of calmness and confidence. When I say the words quietness of spirit, I relax, regain control, and experience a surge of calmness and confidence. When I say the words quietness of spirit, I relax, regain control, and experience a surge of calmness and confidence. When I say the words quietness of spirit, I relax, regain control, and experience a surge of calmness and confidence. When I say the words quietness of spirit, I relax, regain control, and experience a surge of calmness and confidence. When I say the words quietness of spirit, I relax, regain control, and experience a surge of calmness and confidence. That's right. You've programmed this suggestion on every level of your body and mind, and it becomes your reality. And now, once again, it's time to create another visualization in which you perceive yourself having successfully accomplished your goal. Fantasize the desired result of this programming. Create every detail in your mind, your feelings and reactions, the reactions of others, everything. Make it real. Do this now while I'm quiet for a while. Self-assurance, feeling glad to be alive and at peace with yourself, the world, and everyone in it. So let's come on up now. On the count of feel the lifeblood returning to your arms and legs. Number 2, coming on up and at peace with all life. Number 3, coming on up feeling an internal balance and harmony. Number 4, recall the situation in the room. And number 5, wide awake, wide awake. Open your eyes and feel good. Number 5, wide awake. You're wide awake and fully alert. And I'm going to communicate some powerful self-talk phrases. You can do other things if you wish while programming your mind by repeating the phrases after me. And throughout your day, recall these phrases and say them over and over to yourself, out loud or silently in your mind. All right, now repeat each phrase after me. A quietness of spirit now permeates my body and mind. I release all tension created by stored up energy within my nervous system. All nervous energy is released to flow freely through my body and mind to be used in constructive ways. I feel calm, relaxed, and at peace with myself, the world, and everyone in it. I have the courage and confidence to do what I need to do to resolve my problems. I can resolve my concerns and conflicts with minimal effort. I accept the things I cannot change, and I change the things I can. I accept who I am. I always do my best, which is all anyone can ask. Every day, in every way, I become more peaceful and harmonious. Negativity flows through me without affecting me. As a result of this programming, I develop a new mellow and confident self-image. For post-hypnotic conditioned response. I accept all these self-talk suggestions on every level of my body and mind, and so it is. A quietness of spirit now permeates my body and mind. I release all tension created by stored up energy within my nervous system. All nervous energy is released to flow freely through my body and mind to be used in constructive ways. I feel calm, relaxed, and at peace with myself, the world, and everyone in it. I have the courage and confidence to do what I need to do to resolve my problems. I can resolve my concerns and conflicts with minimal effort. I accept the things I cannot change, and I change the things I can. I accept who I am. I always do my best, which is all anyone can ask. Every day, in every way, I become more peaceful and harmonious. Negativity flows through me without affecting me. As a result of this programming, I develop a new mellow and confident self-image. The words quietness of spirit are my key trigger words for post-hypnotic conditioned response. I accept all these self-talk suggestions on every level of my body and mind, and so it is. A quietness of spirit now permeates my body and mind.
Deeper, thicker, richer,
I release all tension created by stored up energy within my nervous system.